Alright everyone, and welcome back to some more Fire on the Fates Birthright. So last time we literally just got Ryoma and Scarlet, and I do believe we talked about them last time. Let me just...
Mhm.
Yeah, we talked about them
Yeah, we
last
did.
time to end off the episode on a high note after what happened. So
Yeah.
we do have supports to go over, and we have a lot.
Oh boy.
Alright, Crystal, who you want to start with?
Let's do me first.
Alright, you and Obero. Okay.
Oh, an overall. Cool. This is unusual. I've actually done everything on my list for today. Maybe I'll sit back and have a cup of tea before I turn in. There is that book I've been meaning to finish too. Lady Crystal, what are you doing in here? What, Obero, why are you up so late? I'm cleaning. Couldn't you tell by my mop and broom? In the dead of night, though? Afraid so. I have my duties and training to attend to during the day, so this is really the only chance I get. Now stop loafing around, Lady Crystal. You're in the way. Don't you leave that book there. Take it with you. Ugh, so much for a relaxing evening. I suppose the chores must be done, even if it is nearly midnight. Is there anything I can do to help you? Elborough? Did you hear the question? Hmm? Oh, yeah. Really? You seemed anguished over something. Forget it. Now, shoo, I've still got to sweep up in here. I'm going.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, I do believe most of these are just like one-offs.
Mhm.
Alright, so let's see. Kaze and Orochi. Okay.
Ooh. What an inconvenience, always having to forage for herbs.
Pardon, Oro.
Ooh. Oh, it's only you, Kaze. Please don't sneak up on me like that. You could be an assassin for all I know.
Yes, my apologies. I came only to inform you of some minor camp business.
Next time, could you say yoo-hoo or something? Give a girl a warning?
A ninja is a ninja. A ninja is as ninja does. It's my instinct to speak from an invisible position. Once more, my apologies.
Do what you will with everyone else, but with me, think twice.
A ninja must act so fast, it defies count. I may not even think once.
Well, congratulations to you for being faster than an abacus. Still, I'll warn you here and now. Don't do that again. On the other hand, Kaze, rather than asking your discretion, I think I'll take this opportunity to defend myself against you.
There's no need. Consider me scolded. I'll do my best to...
Oh no, we're doing this my way. I'll fight instinct with intuition. I'm going to make myself learn how to detect your stealthy approach.
Very well. I'm glad to help. What can I do to assist?
Just be yourself, you naughty cat. The mouse will do the rest.
So, I should keep approaching you from the shadows?
Squeak, squeak.
May I take that in the affirmative, Orochi?
Oh, Kaze, always so serious. Yes, from the shadows, our game is on.
Okay. Alright,
All
next.
right. Let's do Kagero.
Kagero and Rinka. Okay.
Oh, cool. I like this sport.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there, Rinka. Have you heard the rumors about the latest camp interest? What rumors, Kagero? Apparently, the entire camp is trying to determine who the strongest fighters are. There are no clear winners among the men, the women, or both combined. I don't distract myself with idle gossip. Oh, even though word is you and I are top candidates? We are. Very well, tell me more. They say that you and I both possess incredible strength. That you are powerful while I am tactical. There's some intense disagreement as to which of us is the stronger fighter. Normally I dislike people talking about me behind my back, but I must admit it's nice to have my strength praised after working so hard in training. I feel the same way. I dislike the gossip, but having my skills acknowledged is a pleasant feeling. What do you think of going a few rounds, Kagero? You mean, to determine who the superior fighter actually is? Exactly. I cannot say that I personally oppose the idea. However, I serve Lord Ryoma. I cannot risk getting seriously injured. To do so and be unable to serve would be a grievous betrayal. Then perhaps we could do so with a friendly sumo match instead. I've heard of it, but remind me how sumo works. There is no armor and no weapons. It's a test of pure skill and strength. A fighter tries to push her opponent either out of a ring or to the ground. Interesting. Very well, I accept your challenge. Since you selected the sport, I'll select the place and time. I'll let you know. Excellent. I look forward to showing you what I've made of.
Okay.
Okay.
And let's see, Saizo and Hinoka. Okay.
Ooh. Who's there? Show yourself.
I'm impressed with you, Hinoka. For all my stealth, you detect me almost immediately.
I thought it might be you. You have a very distinctive presence.
I could say the same for you, Lady Hinoka.
We've known each other for so long, and you've never changed in all that time. So, what's got you skulking around at this hour?
Lord Ryoma entrusted me with a secret letter. I have instructions to deliver to you at this specific time.
Ryoma sent this. What's it about?
I don't know. It's not my place to read his mail.
Alright, I'll give it a look then. What the? Okay. Thanks for delivering this letter. You've done well, Saizo.
Thank you. I must return to my master now.
So soon? Aren't you curious about what was in the letter?
No, my part in this is done. Farewell, Lady Hinoka. Okay. And Silas and Sakura.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Princess Sakura, you keep making low noises like that. Is something wrong? Well, what is it?
It's just...
Yes? Are you sure nothing's wrong?
Yes, sorry about that. I have, something very impolite to ask you. Oh dear.
Ask away, I won't judge.
I really mean no offense by this. But, I mean, you see... Oh, I can't do it. I just can't ask.
Deep breaths, Princess. In, out.
No, I can't. Excuse me, Silas. I'm so sorry.
What in the world was that all about? Should I mention this to someone or... Well, maybe not just yet. I'll keep an eye on her and see what happens. Okay?
Alright.
Alright, and I don't think... Let's see. No, I'm not gonna promote just yet. I'm waiting until like 20 for this. I mean, I don't think it's like necessary considering it, but considering I'm like not really doing any grinding, I'm gonna hold off on it. I think maybe we can get an S support going. Let me just see, because I have to grab my notebook. God damn it. Okay, so did you have anyone you want to, like, in particular you want to get the support with, or?
Not really. I'm good with whatever.
Okay, then we can do Ryoma right away then.
Okay, that works.
And that's with Kagero, alright. So, oh wait, then we have to, then we'll just do it to like a generic map and I can just like, you know, pair them up together.
Yeah, that works.
Let's see, Ryoma. Alright. Alright, see support.
Right.
Kagero, may I have a moment of your time?
Of course, Lord Ryoma. Do you have a mission for me?
The opposite, in fact. I want to express to you my gratitude for all your hard work. Is there anything you'd like as a sign of my appreciation?
Milord, you're much too kind. I couldn't possibly ask anything of you.
It's no trouble at all, Kagero. Really, is there anything you need?
I'm grateful, Milord. More than I can say. I never imagined myself in this situation. It really is a difficult question.
I didn't think it would be this challenging. Perhaps a special meal or some new armor or weapons.
I apologize, my lord. I've lived so much of my life without luxuries. The idea of having them, and especially of getting them without cost, it's foreign. Also, I do not feel I have done anything to require such generosity from you. Knowing that you appreciate my efforts is enough.
Yet I do not feel like I have done enough to thank you. Very well, Kagero, I order you to come up with something you would like to receive.
Excuse me, my lord?
And you'd best think of something soon. I'll be asking you about this every time I see you until you have decided.
The stress of this is giving me a headache.
I have every confidence that you'll think of something. Good luck.
Wait, Lord Ryoma. He's gone. What am I going to do?
Okay, let's see. B support now.
Alright. Lord Ryoma, I have a report on the mission you assigned to me the other day.
Your mission to find something you'd like to have? What did you think of?
After much thought, I've been unable to think of any item I would like. However, I did think of something you could do for me.
Oh, and what is that?
It would be an honor to train with you. Normally, it would be unacceptable to cross blades with you, even in training. But I feel that if you'd make the exception, I could learn a lot from sparring with you.
Huh, this certainly sounds like the kind of request you would make. I'm glad you found a way to express what you wanted. And to me, you're asking to spar with me means you have confidence in my abilities.
Then you and I may practice together?
Indeed, if that is what you wish, I will face you as many times as you like.
I'm incredibly grateful, my lord.
Huh, don't thank me quite yet. You may end up defeating me easily if that happens. I doubt you'll learn very much.
My lord, I seriously doubt that I will be defeating you anytime soon. Knowing that, I'll be coming at you with everything I've got.
I would expect no less from you. Come, Kagero, to the practice field.
Yes, my lord.
Alright. I will say, though, this definitely beats, mindlessly, grinding away at supports.
Mm-hmm, it does.
I mean, I don't have to, grind, out on battles, and I can just,
Mm-hmm.
get these S supports easily. So, Kagero, tell me what you thought of our sparring match the other day.
It was just as I expected. I learned much from being opposite you in battle. Things I couldn't possibly notice when fighting alongside you.
I'm glad to hear it, although I still don't believe it is enough to thank you properly.
It well exceeds anything I could possibly deserve from you, my lord.
Well, allow me to propose another idea. Join me for some green tea.
Pardon me, my lord? Tea?
I understand that you enjoy the tranquility of making tea, correct? This would be a relaxing alternative to our sparring sessions.
Thank you for the offer, my lord. If that is what you'd like, I can't refuse.
You have a strong tendency to put others before yourself and of working extra hard. You must not forget to take some time for yourself every once in a while.
You are not the first person to tell me so, but it's just not in my nature. I promise that your advice does not fall on deaf ears, though, my lord.
That is all I can ask. Remember that I am entrusting my well-being to you, Kagero. It's important to me that you are in the best shape.
Of course, I will do everything in my power to meet your expectations, my lord.
Okay, nice. And let's get them married now. Alright, and escort.
Alright.
Kagero, it seems like you've been working non-stop lately. Is something wrong?
Ah, hello, Lord Ryoma. Don't worry, it's nothing you should concern yourself with.
You remember that I told you the other day not to overwork yourself. Are you planning to ignore my advice?
No, my lord, I would never do that.
Then how come the other troops tell me that you're working yourself to death? I appreciate how much you do for us, but I'm worried about you.
It's just, well, I'm not certain I can tell you.
If it is so serious that you can't even tell your liege, well, that just makes me more worried.
It is specifically because you are my liege that I hesitate. I have feelings that are inappropriate.
What do you mean?
In all the time I've served under you, all I have felt for you is respect. However, as we've worked together more, I've grown to appreciate your kindness. Lately, whenever I see you, I've felt this strange pull towards you. It's felt like more than a sense of duty. I spoke with a close friend of mine. I felt her opinion could guide me.
What did she have to say?
She said it was incredibly obvious. She said I was in love.
You fell in love with me, your liege?
I know it's not right, that loving you is above my station. I know that there is no way a romance between us could last. I was working so hard to try and suppress the pain I feel when I'm around you. That's why I've been constantly going out on missions.
I see. That makes everything much more clear, Kagero.
I know this complicates our relationship. If you want, I will leave on my own.
Why would I ever order you to leave?
Because this changes our dynamic. Millard, are you making that face?
I'm sorry that I didn't realize how extended your feelings were, Kagero. However, I promise that you'll never feel that pain again. I know I can stop it. You see, Kagero, I love you as well.
Lord Ryoma, you mean that we've been hiding how we feel from each other?
Indeed. I would never have thought that you'd get the jump on me, though. However, I feel so calm when I'm around you. I never felt this way with anyone. I was afraid to tell you how I felt, out of fear how you'd react. If I'd realized how you were suffering.
Lord Ryoma, you had no way to know. I gave all my strength hiding how I felt. But if what you say is true, does that mean you want to live our lives together?
It is, and that's exactly what I would like. I think that we'd be unstoppable together.
I'm so happy, Lord Ryoma. Let's go forward, side by side.
Alright, nice. And that's Shiro unlocked. And I do think I'm going to do the Children's Parallel. I'm going to do them just like not right now. I wait with Alex, I wait until we get the offspring seal so that way they can auto level.
Gotcha.
And right now we're not going to get the offspring seals because let's see, what level is he now? Let's see, he's right now currently level 14. So yeah, we got some
14.
Yeah, so we got they go up every 2 levels. So we got until like chapter 18 until he starts to get the offspring seal.
Okay.
Alright, so
Sounds good.
chapter 14. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, it's a fly.
Oh, you're good.
Chapter 14, Light Scatters. Crystal and her group at last reconnect with Ryoma and Chev. Reunited, everyone pledges to combine their efforts and try to restore peace to the world. Oh god, this chapter.
Alright.
Chapter 14, Light Scatters. Honestly, after what I had to go through yesterday, I am fine with doing this. I had to do the Iago chapter, and oh my god, when you see what I had to go through...
Oh, jeez.
I came out unscathed on my first try, but oh my god, it took like literally all my luck to save Forrest and Kana in that chapter. Welcome to the Chev Underground. This is where the Resistance meets. We should be safe here for the time being.
Thank you, Ryoma. I think I speak for everyone when I say this. We're so glad to have you back in command. We all missed you so much.
I knew you'd be fine, but I'm so glad to have you back.
Now that we're all reunited, nothing can stop us.
And this is like the last time Hinoka's gonna show up in most of the story's cuts.
Right.
Thank you, everyone. It's great to see you all again. And I must apologize for making you all worry so much. To think of all of you've overcome to track me down. I've never been proud to be your older brother.
So, what's next? Now that we're all back together, it seems like anything is possible. I like the sound of that. So you all must be Ryoma's siblings, right?
Not really. Ah, yes, it seems introductions are in order. This is my younger brother, Takumi, and my sisters, Hinoka, Azura, Crystal, and Sakura. Everyone, this is Scarlet.
Wait, those names are awfully familiar. Are you named after the Hoshin royal family?
Or you could say that. We are the Hoshin royal family.
Please forgive me, Your Highness. I had no idea you were the Ryoma.
Please, Scarlet. You may simply call me Lord Ryoma. I apologize for not revealing my true identity earlier, but it was necessary. I wanted to get a true feel for our group without my royalty muddying the waters.
You need have worried. We have a common enemy. And many of us have strong ties to Hoshido. My own grandfather was one of the king's servants many years ago.
Is that so?
Yes, I've always wanted to be a knight because of him. In fact, if it wouldn't be out of place, I'd really like to join your party. You've seen what I can do in battle. What do you say?
I'd say we'd be lucky to have you. Welcome aboard.
Yes, thank you so much, Lord Ryoma. Ryoma, can you tell us more about the Resistance?
Yes, the group here in Chev is one of the most well-organized. In the early stages of battle, I learned of this group and decided to investigate. I made my way to this region and joined the Resistance under false pretenses. Of course, you must realize that there are underground anti-Hoshido groups as well. That's why it's important for us to have a presence in regions controlled by Nor, in case the conflict spreads.
Can't believe I didn't recognize him. Oh well, I'm just glad we're on the same side. All of us in the Chev Resistance simply wish to be free of Nor's oppressive rule. Yes, it's important to remember that we're not just fighting for Hoshido. Garen's mania for conquest must not be allowed to claim one nation more. What was that? I thought this was a safe house. It is. Nobody outside the Resistance knows about this place. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? What was that blast?
Milady, we're surrounded by Norian troops. Our men have engaged the enemy, but we're severely outnumbered.
No. How do they know that we were here? We may still have a traitor among us. What are you suggesting? You saw what happened to Zola. I don't know, Crystal. How else could this have happened? I refuse to believe.
No matter, we must evacuate immediately. There's a secret path nearby. Come, everyone.
But what then? That path leads right to Nor's doorstep.
Indeed, and that is exactly where I intend to go.
Are you serious? We're not ready for that kind of mission.
Running from the enemy won't bring this war to an end. We need to confront King Garen directly, and I believe that a swift counterattack would be the last thing he expects now. What do you think, Crystal?
I think you're right. Moving forward quickly with a small force could actually work. I don't know. Scarlet, if you're not on board with this plan, please don't feel obligated to join. I understand it must be hard to leave your troops here to fend for themselves. No, I'll go with you. The resistance here is strong. We may be outnumbered, but we'll win the day. I can see the conviction in your eyes. Let's do this.
Excellent. Now that we're in agreement, we should get moving. The sooner we make our move, the greater our advantage.
So this path leads all the way to Nor? Are you sure we'll be safe? We should be. Then again, I thought that our safe house was actually safe. We built the path for this exact purpose, but I had no idea we'd use it this soon. I'm sorry, Scarlet. Our arrival has certainly set things in motion. It's alright. Maybe it's just the spark we needed to finally make a move. So please, wipe that sad look off your face. We're gonna kick some butt. Oh my god. Whoa. Thanks, I guess I needed that. If we're going to invade Nor all by ourselves, I'd better be confident.
We're close, everyone. Time to get serious. Oh god.
Oh boy.
No thank you.
Well, that's a formidable wall, and there's no shortage of troops. Everyone, please listen up. Once we cross the border, there's no turning back. If anyone wants to retreat, now's your chance. You will not be judged. I'll follow you to the end of the world, Crystal. You have my support.
And leave you here to take all these jokes all by yourself? Forget about it. I'll bend my bow to your will, Crystal.
I wouldn't think of staying behind after all you've done for us.
I'm pleased to see you're taking on the role of a leader, Crystal. You've become worthy of the sword that has chosen you. Naturally, I will not be turning back.
You know this already, but you have my support as well, Crystal. Thank you, everyone. Your support means the world to me. Now let's head into Nor and show King Garen we mean business.
Oh god. And I couldn't think of a better track to play than for this fucking map.
Right.
Oh my god. So yeah.
Oh boy.
Now luckily it is defeat boss. So that's a silver lining I would like to say, but oh god.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, my MVPs of my Conquest playthrough are right here, Benny and Charlotte.
Oof.
I'm not even like joking. Like Benny's like literally been carrying my team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and I don't think I want to bring Hinoka for this chapter because she only has 12 defense, and these archers are just gonna bring her down easily. I find.
Yeah.
I don't want to place her like accidentally in range because there's a lot of enemies you gotta keep in mind. So, but I will bring Scarlet because she does have like more defense there, and I would like to give her a spin. And naturally, I have outfitted Ryoma with a bunch of like just healing items because I mean, what else does he need?
Nothing.
Yeah.
He doesn't need anything. He has a 1 to 2 range sword. Like
yeah, like this is what I did with Xander. Like I made Xander a Vanguard, and I just did the same thing with him. Because like, when is he ever gonna wield another sword aside? When are they ever gonna wield another sword beside their personal sword? And with Xander, it's like, when is he ever gonna wield an axe? Like his sword carries him so hard. So I did outfit our guys like off camera because like it's been a while since we actually like got together for Birthright. So
yeah,
let's just save and let's go. Oh god. I'm actually gonna make a cut here because this has been...
Okay.
I don't want this episode to be too far.